Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back to AJ's World of Sports. Today, we are 42 days away from the NFL kickoff on September 5th, Thursday night. Here are my predictions for week 1. First off, you got Baltimore Adam Ravens against the Kansas City Chiefs at 8:20 p.m. I'm going with the Ravens in this one. And the reason is I don't know what the Chiefs' offense is gonna look like because only thing that they have on our offense is straight speedsters. They got Marquise Brown and that who they picked up in the draft this year in the first round. I believe his name is Xavier McKinney. And then also you got Pacheco in the backfield, Travis Kelce coming back, but their X factor is going to be suspended. Rashid Rice dealing with all those personal problems throughout this offseason. Who knows will he come back the right way mentally and physically. But I'm rocking with the Ravens first game. Next game, Friday night, out there in Brazil. You got the Green Bay Packers against the Philadelphia Eagles at 8:15. You gotta rock with Jalen Hurts because he got a dog in the backfield now. He got a running back. You know what I mean? He got Saquon Barkley back there. I'm rocking with the Eagles for that game. Sunday. Oh man, I cannot wait for the first Sunday of NFL season on September 8th. First game of the day, you got the Steelers against the Falcons. Mediocre teams, yes. But the one thing, I'm going to shock everybody. I got Kirk Cousins as my MVP this year. He has too many weapons not to succeed. He should not fail. He got Kyle Pitts, Drake London, Bijan Robinson, and many more. Cordell Patterson. I feel like Kirk Cousins, the quick 5K passing year, 35 to 40, 45 touchdowns. You know what I mean? I'm going to rock with the Falcons for that game. But the next game, the Arizona Cardinals against the Buffalo Bills. Two teams that's on the fence of being a playoff team. Possibly, depending on the situation. But the Bills, what will the Bills look like without Stephon Diggs and Gabe Davis? I know they got that crazy boy Keenan Coleman out there, he's hilarious. I'm telling you, for fantasy wise, if you get in a scenario, draft him. There's something about his confidence level has me in that kind of vibes, that feeling like, if I have that last pick, I think I might go with Coleman because he might be different. But for that game, for the Cardinals against the Bills, I'm going with the Bills, obviously. Next game, the Tennessee Titans versus the Chicago Bears. The first game for the rookie, the number overall pick from the draft this year, Caleb Williams. Bro, you got Keenan Allen, DJ Moore on the outside for your wideouts. Bro, you better cook up, because if you don't cook up, all eyes on you. Let me stop. Let me not get on my pock, you know what I mean? But the next game, old school game. You got the New England Patriots with their new head coach, Gerard Mayo, and Cincinnati Bengals with Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase coming back from injuries from last season. Joe Iceman, you know what I mean? Looking different. He done changed his hair color. I thought it was Cody or Eminem out there. I'm like, had a double back real quick. I'm like, whoa, you better stop it, Mr. Icy, man. But the next game, you got a division game. You got the Houston Texans versus the Indianapolis Colts. AR-15. Anthony Richardson is coming back from his injury. And then you got C.J. Stroud, the rookie offensive player of the year, coming into his second season. Man, oh man, this might be a shootout. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna be rocking with them Texans because C.J. Stroud, like I said in my old video, different. Next game, you got the Jacksonville Jaguars against the Miami Dolphins. Out there in Florida, baby. You know what I mean? Stop. Florida. Let me say, I rock with y'all Jets. What's up, Jets? But you had Trevor Lawrence had a mediocre year. Sorry, I apologize. I can't even talk. And then you got Tua. Is he going to come back strong again this year with all his speed demons out there as well? Jaden Waddle, Tyreek Hill, or Raheem Mostert. Oh man, that might be another shootout game right there, cause it's down in Florida, in Miami, nice weather, so they gonna be throwing that ball, tossing it up in the air, you know what I mean, that pigskin baby. But I'm be rocking with the Dolphins for that game for sure, because Dolphins are a Super Bowl contending team, depending on how Tua plays throughout the season. But the next game, we have another division game, Carolina Panthers. Bryce Young, what's up? How you feeling, bro? It's your second year, you little man, against the New Orleans Saints. I don't even know who the quarterback for the Saints are. Saints have been in purgatory for the past 5 years. It's going to be one of those close ball games, probably like, it's going to be 14-21 or whatever. It's going to be very, very close. A close game. But I'm rocking with the Panthers for this game, honestly. I'm rocking with the Panthers. But the next game, coming home to the Mecca, the Minnesota Vikings, young Jefferson, you know what I mean, the Jet, against the New York Giants. The Vikings in a quarterback situation, but their starter will be Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold will be throwing the ball to Mr. Jefferson this year, starting off. And then for the New York, y'all screwed up big time for not signing Saquon Barkley a few years back. I told everybody they better prioritize Saquon before giving Daniel Jones that deal, cause we seen what Daniel Jones looking like, and it ain't looking pretty. I would be honest, I'm taking the Vikings. I'm taking the Vikings in a blowout game. Justin Jefferson is back, and he's ready to prove himself why he is the #1 receiver in the league. Next game, we have the Las Vegas Raiders against the Chargers. This one is interesting because Chargers' new head coach, Jim Harbaugh, with Justin Herbert at the quarterback, but he doesn't have any receivers. And then Vegas on the other side. They don't have a quarterback, but they still got Devontae Adams. They ain't got a running back. They lost Josh Jacobs during the offseason. But I am going to take the Raiders. Just because Justin Herbert never cashes out at the end of the game. But then, the next game, we have the Denver Broncos against the Seattle Seahawks. That's going to be an interesting game, because Seattle and the Broncos made a lot of weird trades over the past few years. And you got Geno Smith at the quarterback for Seattle, and the Broncos got who? Drake May, a rookie. I'm actually curious how that's going to go, but I'm going to take Seattle in this one because Geno Smith, he has the experience. He's a veteran. He's been through this. He's not going to have those butterflies going to the first game of the NFL season this year. But the next game is going to be a dogfight. You have the Dallas Cowboys against the Cleveland Browns. Myles Garrett, what's up, big dog? Michael Parsons, Trayvon Diggs coming back for injury. Dak Prescott at the helm.
Deshaun Watson
at the helm for the Browns. It's going to be a tough ball game. People going to be it's going to be unexpected. Very unexpected game right here. People going to be watching. They'll be like, oh, shoot, the Browns. But I'm from New York, and I'm going to stick to my guns because I'm from New York. I'm rocking with the Cleveland Browns. F the Cowboys on God. Shout out to the men above. But the next game, we have the Washington Commanders against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This one is going to be a cool game, especially with Austin Eckler as a new addition for the Washington Commanders. And then Tampa Bay, you got Baker Mayfield signing his contract at the helm. And the Commanders still in a quarterback situation. They have all the pieces around on the offensive end, but they don't have that quarterback. But I am taking the Commanders. They got Terry McLaurin. You know what I mean? Scary Terry. He the real scary Terry, not Terry Rozier from the NBA. Got Eckler, like I just said. They got some pieces. I'm rocking with the Commanders. And then we got at 8:20 p.m. my team, The Los Angeles Rams against the Detroit Lions. These two teams are very cordial with each other. They trade quite often throughout the years. A few years back, Matthew Stafford for Jared Goff. It's gonna be a fun one because it's in Detroit. We know how Detroit fans are when Matthew Stafford step back in that arena. Boo! But it's different though. We got Puka Nacua, Puka, and Koopa Cup. But we don't have my man on the defensive side no more. Might shed a tear right now. And Rodano, you will be missed. You already are missed, OG. But as a better man, I'm gonna be smart. I'm taking the Lions. Give me the Lions all day. I'm gonna be honest. They got the better team. I'm gonna keep it a whole Binsky with everybody. But for that Monday night, it's gonna be a big one. A big boy matchup. Aaron Rodgers and them Jets at San Francisco against the 49ers. We seen what Brock Purdy did last season. Same team this year coming around, except a few pieces on the defensive end like Chase Young. But the Jets, they've been salivating for Aaron Rodgers to come back. This is opportunity to step up on the big stage on Monday Night Football with Peyton Manning and Eli Manning hosting the cast on ESPN2. What's up with it, man? Man, I can't wait for that game. But as a betting man and as a smart man, take the 49ers. Take them. 49ers all day. I'm picking 49ers. Just because CMC, George Kittle, Debo, Brandon Ayuk, I know he requested a trade, but I do expect him to play in the first game. I suited and booted, ready to go. I expect that 100%. Big dog Trent Williams on the line. I can't wait for that matchup. I want to see if Quentin Williams gonna kind of slide himself down the defensive line to see if he get a quick matchup with Trent Williams. Like, I'm one of those simple NFL crazy nuts. I'm watching the offensive defensive line majority of the game. I'm gonna be totally honest. Like, I'm like, ooh, that's a me pick. Like, ooh, tackle for loss. Ooh, get him Trent Williams going up to the second progression, get a linebacker and safety. Ooh, I be clamoring for that. You know what I mean? Salivating for that line. Cause I'm a big boy. Well, not a big boy no more, but I was a big boy. I play line. You know what I mean? No tackle. Is what it is, baby. But yeah, those are my NFL predictions for week 1. 42 days away from the NFL season, guys. Peace.